Well, here we are in the twilight of the evening on a momentous day for Thomas Davis here in Newry, where the first game of the league, the first official game, took part. And here, Jerry Riley, lads, it's like 8 o'clock at night. What are you doing in the field?
Damien Jerry O'Reilly, the sun off.
We're just checking out the surroundings, to see what's left after the big game today, you know. So
after the anticlimax
of the big game today, yeah.
But lads, you know,
a lot of work is into these things.
I remember playing in the old field over beside the wee round hut where the two corner backs couldn't see each other because Jerry, and probably too young to remember that one.
No.
But the two corner backs couldn't see each other. And when I see this field here now and I look at what you have here, I remember Jerry playing a B match here against Silver Bridge many years ago at we called it the Sprixen.
Right.
This is unbelievable, lads.
Well, there's nothing happens. You need to make it happen, and that's what has been done here too. A lot of people get credit for it. We're the victims more than the creditors for it. A lot of people, Department of Social Development, Neighbours Renewal, Newry Morn Council.
Yeah. There's a lot of people to thank now.
Seamus King, Ulster Council, Ryan Feeney, a lot of help along the way to it, but very lonely. You know, you're charting and navigating a thing that needs to be very carefully nurtured. And now what you're looking at is players. I'm sure Ant has lost names. We are so busy on the physicals of trying to establish that we regrettably don't know the names of our own players.
Well, it's all going well.
Especially the ladies now. That's a big achievement.
Well, with the under sixes, under eights is booming now. The club is probably approximately 70 or 80 under sixes and under eights. It's the first time ever.
And all our own
under 10s, under 12s. The ladies football is going strong. We're now feeling it under 14, under 16 level. We're feeling it at every level at underage football in South in Armagh on our own. That's a big say.
And really, that is the achievement, you know? That is the achievement.
It's a huge statement, lads. But I see you've got a little spanner in your hand there, and
we're doing a bit of maintenance.
And I know after the day, I know Armagh TV come down to capture the moment, which is a little bit of history in the making. The newest Gaelic club in Newry, and it's in an Armagh.
And we are the oldest team in Newry, the oldest club in Newry.
Yeah.
So there you go. We go back to 1913 to the Gaelic League, to the foundation of an Irish society in Newry, which Corinchigo is specifically mentioned in the archives of that. Out of that then formed the Cummin Clú Class Gaelic team, of which Corinchigo is a foundation part of it, and that then became Thomas Davis Newry, and we are carrying on that very proud tradition of Gaelic games, language and culture.
And I also, you know, Corinchigo in Irish, I think it's the hill of the ash or something, is that right?
Yeah, the name Corinchigo actually comes from the Gaelic term Corinchigo. It's the mound of the ash tree.
I know my history, I'm not so far away from that one, lads. You know, I have to say, lads, you know, it has been a privilege and an honour to be here tonight. Couldn't get here today, but I'm here this evening. I want to capture this moment because this is history in the making. And, you know, when people sit and look at a Gaelic club and they see the facilities that we have now, and you look at what's here and what was there before, it has been a long struggle. It has been a steep hill, and it has been worth every step of the way when we look at what we have here now.
That's right. That's right. Nothing accidental. A lot of good people. I'd mention current contracts, if it has to go on the record. Yeah. They were just superb to us. I can mention Gibson Brothers, who we would not have got the project together had it not been for them.
Broke out all the rock.
All that stuff too.
Antlevea granite, as Jerry calls it, was broke out here by Gibson Brothers. Probably maybe a couple of 100 tonne of Antlevea granite was cracked out of here with the rock breakers, you know. So
did it go onto the new road?
No, it actually went into the foundation of this side here.
Yeah,
so it was all moved, and it's down now, and it's the foundation then of where the new 3-storey clubroom building will be down below.
Well, Jerry, I just want to pan round here very, very slowly as I pick up this wonderful Gaelic pitch here, and the top end.
Perimeter fence, ball stops, dugouts, goal posts, all the one up with the volunteer labouring from the club as well. So that has to be noted as well, you know.
The essence of volunteerism, that's what that was done.
Well, as the lads say, all to do with volunteers. All this work that we see around the field here, the fence, the stops, everything. We're coming right back to the two lads and it has been a pleasure, particularly for me, because I have a great association with Cranchigo, and Jerry, you have a great association with Cara Cruppen over the years, and it's just a fulfilment, particularly to yourself and Ant. I know through the years, battled hard down on the hill on the far side,
That's right.
battled hard up in Mike when it wasn't comfortable,
Yeah.
and again,
Some hard days, some good days too,
but today,
today was fantastic. Yeah, it's a great memory night today.
It's, people have the recognition that we were, after all, a bunch of nomads. So for probably the club existed, survived, not thrived, reversing fixtures throughout Armagh every season. Okay, so there you go. You start the season off reversing fixtures, no identity coming into it, especially at senior level. So there you.
Well, lads, that myth has now been busted. Here, on the top end of Newry, you have now a facility that is second to none. I congratulate yourselves. I wish you well. I just wish I was 30 years younger.
Yeah, same here.
And let the roar go out that Armagh has, if Putin can annex Crimea, Armagh can annex its own piece of Newry back.
Indeed, yeah.
Thanks, lads.
Thanks,
Right.
Damien.